Welcome to Seasparkles Corner, and welcome to a video. Welcome to a video. Well, I want to update you on my so-called solo cruise in 2026. My mother has changed her mind and decided she wanted to go. So I've changed the room from the cheapest single room to the cheapest double room with an indoor window. So now I'm going to pay for her way as well as mine. And she explained to me the reason she didn't want to go is because her favorite wheelchair died. There was nothing we could do about it. I got her a temporary one off of Amazon. And she likes it, she's used to it, but she prefers the other one because it's easier for her to control. This one's kind of hard on her arthritis. And it just, isn't, like the other one, she would just go like this. It could spin on a dime. This one can't. But you'd seen videos with her with it. She goes to public. She goes everywhere with it. But by then, she'll have been, it would have been 5 years. And so she'll have her other one by then. So she's decided she wants to go. So it'll be me and her. And so you'll get the opportunity to meet both of us if you decide you want to go on the same cruise with us. And the information is still all identical. The cruise date is still the same. It's just a different room number. And so I wanted to make sure I get this updated with you because this is a recent event on it. And as you know, I have decided to do the specialty restaurants. Now I'm even more glad because the Gem doesn't have a haven. It doesn't. It's too small of a ship. It's an older vessel, but I haven't been on it, and I'm looking forward to it. Anyone else who wants to join us, I'm looking forward to the meet and greet with all of you. And so I'm really glad my mother's decided to come because I really didn't like the idea of leaving her alone. But it has been a couple of years since we've vacationed anywhere, and with all that's going on, I really need it. I really need the vacation, the time to relax. Because I spent a lot of time taking care of my mother, cooking, cleaning her apartment, getting her groceries. I'm doing everything I can to try to make her senior years as happy as possible. And I do everything I can for her. And so it takes a lot of my time, but, if I was in my 90s like her, I would probably appreciate the company as well. And so, and then with my Doris's health issues, it's just been a very challenging time. And so it'll be nice just to get away and relax and enjoy the Gem and the food. And I'm telling you, I want to. The lobster thermidor is in one of the specialty restaurants. I've always wanted to try it my whole life, so now I'm going to get the opportunity to, and that's just so exciting. And so I think about it, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's only a few months away, and January of next year will be here before we know it. And like I said, as we progress, I'm going to, keep you guys abreast of it. And so my mom says, I can't afford it. I said, Mom, don't worry about it. I'm going to pay for it. Like I always do. So don't worry about it. I said, just make sure you keep some spending money for you. She loves to spend money. She really does. She's a bit of a hoarder. And, I've been trying to help her with it. She's got 6 dresses, as you saw in her room, because she just loves clothes. Well, who am I to say? I have 1, 2, 3 dressers full of clothes. And a walk-in closet full of my clothes. So I have a lot of clothes as well. Well, I have my everyday clothes, which I wear around the house. I have my going out clothes for when I go to out to lunch or a mall or shopping, I have that wardrobe. Then I have my wardrobe for church that I only wear for church. Then I have another wardrobe that I wear strictly on my vacations. So I only wear them then. And oh, an information update, I found out there's no more captain's party. I was going to wear an outfit and I was going to go to it. I never had the opportunity to go to a captain's party before because I usually end up with a specialty restaurant or doing something else. Before it was, silver and above, and I had the invite, I just never went. And so, because I always had other plans. And so now they said that's been canceled. So, now I don't have to worry about it. Because I was worrying about what I was going to wear and all that. Because I was actually going to try to go this time. I was going to make an effort on this 12-day up-and-coming cruise to go. But now, hey, he just told me that's been canceled, so that's a worry off my back. I guess the captain's picture is significant. I used to try to get the captain's picture, and I gave up on that because, the captain would do it when I was in the specialty restaurant, and then I always ended up missing it. And I would buy it, but now I don't buy that, so now I'm going to get the picture with the life preserver that says the gem on it and what port it on. So I'm going to add that to that collection since I've started collecting it. I wish I had collected it when I went on the Norway because then I would have that. But I didn't do it then. I didn't do it until I started getting on the Norwegian Sea. And now, I've got them. All the ships I went on before then, I didn't get it. But now, better late than never starting. So I've got like 6 ships I went on that I don't have that picture on because I didn't use the collector. So, no one's perfect. But I'm doing it now, so there it is. I'm looking forward to getting that and adding it to my collection. And I don't know if I got it on the Pearl yet or not, but there's more vacations in the future and more ships, and I'm trying to add to my collection of my Norwegian cruise ships. I'm going to look at it, all the other ships I went on, Dolphin, which no longer exists, the Big Red Boat, which no longer exists, and the Norway, which had a tragic ending. Those cruise lines I went on before, and I went on Carnival once. And so, those cruises, all them cruises I went on before, I'm not going to just, I just missed the opportunity to get it because I didn't start collecting it because it just didn't occur to me to do it. And so now that I'm doing it, I'm just going to go from this point on. No matter what ship I go on, no matter what cruise line I decide to end up going on in the future, I'm just going to have my collection that way. And, so, and there it is. So, it's just going to be, a wonderful vacation. I'm looking forward to it. I talked to my mother about several different options about what she wanted to do, and so she just, she didn't want to do anything. She said she just didn't want to do anything. So, I've decided, to make the reservation on my own and do it that way. And so I did, and asked her if she wanted to go. She said no. She said, go ahead, go by yourself. I've been on tons of cruises by myself. So I did. I made the reservation, but now she's changed her mind. And I told the kids I was going alone, and they said, she can't go alone. You can't leave our grandmother alone. Because we can't, take care of her like you do. Okay, we can't do all the things you do for her. So then after I had a long conversation with her, I got to the bottom of it to find out exactly why she didn't want to go. And then she finally told me. Because until she actually gets her new wheelchair, her electric wheelchair on hand, she doesn't want it. So, there it is. And she'll have it in October. That'll be 5 years, so and she'll be eligible for another one. Okay, so there it is. And thank you for watching, and as always, well, I'm really glad she's going that way. At least I won't have to worry about her, because I probably would have ended up being constantly concerned about her. You know, did she fall? Does she need me? Does she miss me? I'm sure she would miss me. And I'm sure she would be fine and can take care of herself. But she would be lonely, I think, without me. That's why I spend so much time with her. We play cards every time I'm over there every day. She enjoys it. It gives her pleasure. And I do everything that she enjoys to make her happy. And I try to have conversations with her that will cheer her. And so, I do my best. It's not easy. It really isn't. But, I know one day I'll be old, even though that's a long time away, and so I want to be a good example for my kids. So, it's important, I think, how we treat our senior elderly people is how one day we'll all be seniors, and how we treat them is what our kids see how we treat them, and they will learn from us, and that's how I feel we would be treated. So they see me taking care of her, loving her, doing for her, and making sure all her needs are met, her medications are gotten and up to date, and make sure all her bills are paid and everything. And I balance her budget for her. I give her cash out of it, her budget to pay her rent, her lights, her water and sewer, and all that. And then with what's left, I give her the cash, and so she knows when her cash is gone, she can't spend no more. That way she won't overdraw her account, because she was, I had to do that because she was overdrawing her account, 180, 280 a month all the time. She wasn't thinking. And so I had to take over her budget. And so now she knows she gets so much to spend, how she wants it, whatever she wants to buy, whatever she needs. You know, when she wants something special, food or a special appliance she likes, like she just got a 6-quart Nesco, because I use it when I'm over there every day, and she uses it to cook as well. It's pretty handy. I like it. And so she always has a backup, so we used her we opened up her backup, and now we just got her backup. So when that one dies, she is. So you saw me, I just put up a video using the 6-quart Nesco making center chops. And so for her and I took a center chop, cut it in half, and split it between the two of us, as you saw. And it was so yummy. I like pork chops. My mother didn't think she'd like them. She couldn't cook them good. They didn't turn like rubber. Trust me on this. But I said, don't worry, I know how to make pork chops. She says, well, I don't. I was never any good at it. I said, this is center chop. It's not a pork chop. It's a different kind of meat. But it'll be still good, so. And she loved it. She really did. She really appreciated it. She enjoyed it. It was something different. Okay, so, there it is. So I told her, like I said, you don't have to worry about it, because I'm treating her to the cruise. That's going to be her Christmas present and birthday present, because I'm not giving her a Christmas present because I'm paying for her for a cruise. I was paying for her for cruises and still giving her Christmas presents. I'm not going to do that this year. I've changed. Things are more expensive than they used to be. So I've got to tighten my budget, and I do. And which will mean not cruising as much. So there it is. But this one is really good because I don't have to pay for transportation to get there. I don't have to pay for a hotel overnight. I just leave Jacksonville, and I'm hoping in the future if Jacksonville proves to be fruition, a good profit for Norwegian, I'm hoping they'll expand their cruises. Would it be cool to go from Jacksonville, Florida to the Panama Canal and back? That would be so cool. I'd love it. I'd take that cruise. I'd go on it. And then also to go from Jacksonville, Florida to Bermuda and back, because it's on the same side. I'd love to go do that too, because I want to go to the Bermuda as well. I can't get my mother to go because she doesn't want to cruise out of New York or Boston. So right now I'm only doing cruises that she would like and she would enjoy, and she doesn't want to fly, so we can take the train to New York. She doesn't want to do that either. That's too much, but you know, she's not going to be with us forever. She's, you know, 91 going on 92. I figure she's got 8 more years, you know, and so after that I can, you know, do things differently, but right now I just want to do everything to make her happy. She's first in priority in my life, and my kids are too. My kids are, and she is first priority in my life, and my sister is right now too, so she needs me really badly, because her husband just passed away after a long illness. He suffered for 3 years, and she's devastated, and so I'm trying to comfort her, and I'm trying to help my daughter through her medical crisis, and I'm taking care of my mother in her golden years. So my plate is pretty full, and I'm glad you guys are here with me to comfort me, to be with me through the hard times. But the fun still never ends in Seasparkles Corner, and I appreciate all my viewers and all of my subscribers. Love all of you. You make my day bright. Doing the YouTube channel is the bright part of my life. Making you guys smile will make me smile. Love all of you. Bye. Take care.